All right, some breaking news coming in. Tyson Fury selects a new coach. It is Javan Sugar Hill out of the Kronk gym in Detroit, Michigan. I interviewed Sugar Hill a couple years ago, so shout out to him. The only interview I got on this channel. But let's talk a little bit about the selection. Appreciate everybody for tapping back in. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and I think it's a good selection. Tyson Fury spent some time with Emmanuel Stewart. It's an interview about him predicting, Emmanuel Stewart, that is, the late, great Manny Stewart, predicting that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder may battle for heavyweight supremacy. And Javan Sugar Hill is his nephew, right? So at the end of the day, Tyson Fury, he drops Ben Davison, if you didn't know. Inexperienced, I guess. Family didn't feel comfortable with him. But Javan Sugar Hill is a good coach. He coaches Anthony Durrell as of right now. I'm not sure if Durrell's still going to be active after losing to David Benavidez. But really good dude, man. I mean, when I met him, he showed a ton of hospitality. Gave me an interview at the drop of a dime. So I think it's a good pick. Not sure exactly where they're going to be training at. Is he going to be in Detroit sparring? I believe they moved the gym. I think it's on West Chicago behind Cody, the high school. I'm not sure where it was. It was on Warren for a minute. I know Emmanuel has some plans to build a big gym out there in the suburbs, but not exactly sure where they training out of now. But, I think it's a good pick for him. He understands how to, that Emmanuel Stewart fight tall type of style. And, they got some offense. Lennox was cautious, but he had offense. A lot of dudes that come out there. Tommy Hearns, another long, tall guy. So he got with the right people, man. And I believe they're going to get Tyson Fury together. And you might even see a more aggressive Tyson Fury this fight with Deontay Wilder. But the problem is, I think it's mental, you know what I'm saying, with Fury. If Fury can get over the mental hurdle of what happened to him last time, then I think he'd be fine. But being more offensive, he might get clipped. You know what I'm saying? Ben Davison had a good game plan last time. Fury was, fighting with a good distance. He was, he was in Deontay Wilder's head, and Wilder was coming forward, trying to bring the pain. And, he just was getting out of position, and Fury was taking advantage of it. So this time, I think they're going to be probably predicting a more calculated, more sharper Wilder, more calmer Wilder, a more patient Wilder. And if that's the case, I think he got with the right guy. So I expect to see Fury to be a lot more offensive this fight, but still fighting behind his height, fighting behind his speed, fighting behind, just that, Kronk style. But a good pick, man. I think I mentioned him in the video I did earlier. I thought him, John David Jackson, somebody of that nature. But good pick. Pretty sure they had to hammer out some financials. Don't forget, also. What was the other brother that he's training, Triple G? I don't know. Jonathan Banks. I know him. He wishes me birthday on Facebook every year. Shout out to Jonathan Banks. He's from Detroit too. So Kronk really spreading themselves around, man. And I'm happy to see these brothers get these opportunities with these top-notch fighters, and hopefully Sugar Hill can make the most out of it. But what you're gonna see out of that Kronk style is exactly what Tyson Fury like to do: tall, long, fight tall. And I think you're going to see a little bit more offense coming from him, for Deontay Wilder. But, if you ask me, did this fight get more difficult for Wilder? I really can't say. It's hard to hire somebody about 3 months before a fight and expect them to have an impact. But there's some familiarity there. I told you Tyson Fury, he's been in camp with Emmanuel Stewart, so he know what they're about. And this is the kind of pick I think people was expecting from Anthony Joshua, to go to Kronk and learn that style. But obviously Klitschko gave him a hand, and Rob McCracken obviously is the coach, and they did a good job with AJ for his fight. So at the end of the day, I don't know what really made them turn the leaf on Ben Davison, but they got a good experienced coach here, a guy that's familiar with Tyson, just like his uncle Emmanuel was familiar with Tyson. So I just think it's a great fit overall. But I don't know if it's going to increase or decrease his chances with Deontay Wilder, to be honest. But I'll tell you one thing that does increase his chances is not getting Freddie Roach. He got Freddie Roach. He was getting knocked out. So this is a good pick for him. Like I said before, Javan, he showed me nothing but love when I interviewed him. So, you know, got much love for him. But I thought Fury won the first fight. I've said that before. It's real, real close. This fight, I'm kind of still edging towards Wilder after the trauma he put Fury through. But we'll see. But hey, let me know what you guys think about the selection. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Want to make a donation, just share the video one time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.